matters.
It's right around the other way.
Is there anything to that at all?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, here it is. Damn it, is that the one?
It's hard to see.
No, is that the one? Where in the F was that? There's a good one. Down here.
I always trip out when I see these bends.
Oh, by the way, there's a ton of structures back there.
Nice and sound, just not. Can't tell where this one was.
Okay. Damage. Oh, okay, here it is. I see it now. Okay, so here's a toe. This, if you look at it closely, you can actually see the impressions. Toe, 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 and then it becomes kind of indistinct. But you can see 1, 2, 3 impressions there.
Yep.
The heel coming back here. The only reason we can see this one is because it happened to be in the dirt between leaves. But you can actually see that he stepped over this fence because there's his other track. Anyway, there's one that's pretty dang good. Here's this one. Comes. Here's the heel. You can see it coming, and then the impressions here. It's harder to see. Okay.
Oh, right here? What is that? Look at this one right here. You see the shadow? Look at this right there.
I think a lot of those ones are deer.
Are they?
Yeah, it looks
Because
like
that
deer.
one, yeah. But that's flattened right here.
Yeah, but
I can't see any outline of that. But right here, look at this. Boom, boom, middle of the toe, middle of the toe. See what I'm talking about? There, and then it's flat.
Yeah, maybe.
It's all right there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Well,
Whatever.
that's exactly what you need to do. You need to look for big, flat, and squished areas.
Mm-hmm. Looks good. Ooh.
Well, maybe it's in here. There was a really freaking good one. Oh, awesome. Oh, here it is. This is so fucking cool, man. You got a heel.
Oh, yeah.
Toe.
Wow.
You can see all the toes going back.
That's fucking incredible. I cannot believe that. This is my first freaking impression.
You totally can see that.
I've ever seen it.
Isn't that
see where it
badass?
ends? Right there.
If you put the light right, you can see the.
And then it goes like this.
It's not even
to
very
right
big.
there.
Watch. Let me see my.
Oh my god.
Let me put my foot. This is the foot one. It has a freaking wide foot.
Look at that. That's huge.
Okay.
Big toe right there.
So it's probably about a foot long, probably 12 inches. Not big.
Right. That's in between the big toe and the next toe. That's the big toe right there.
And here's what I love about this one. You can see the mid-tarsal break. See it scoop down in the front of the foot, and then it's all deep right here. It's deep. It kind of comes up and then scoops into it, and then you got all 5 toes. But there's even another one that's even better. Guys, there's a lot. You can see why they come down here. Here's another impression.
How recent do you think that one is?
It comes back. Well, you can see the toes, so it's pretty recent. But I heard a whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Coming from right over there. This is actually a big wall right here, and then there's a...
They could be in there chilling down right now.
Okay. Anyway, just look for the big, flat... See this one? See this one right here? You can see it, even though there's sticks over it, you can still freaking see it. Can you see that? Heel. This is heel.
I see the impression.
Toes. This is the big toe. And you can see that there's something here. That's what you need to look for.
Did you put those sticks like that right there?
Well, I think I did because I moved them up.
Oh, there you go.
That's kind of crazy. It just naturally noticed stuff. Okay, so anyway, look guys. Just look at this. Look at these impressions.
Yeah, like totally like.
It's fresh. I know. I looked at that.
Dude,
It's like green.
what kind of shit is that?
Yeah, I think it could be elk.
It could be.
Oh, whoa.
Grab some of that shit.
Oh, no, never mind. That's just deer. Okay. Anyway.
That's freaky, dude. That's
Yeah,
like
it's not.
a minute ago.
So you got this one.
I think I stepped in it too.
All right.
Took some DNA home.
So, have you ever looked through feed? You ever think to look back here?
Hey, you guys see this twist? Right, going in here?
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
Well, this actually, this whole thing is a big thing.
Oh yeah.
Let me show you how to get into it.
Wow.
Here, runs into this whole trail is plants. Whole trail.
Why is there all this shit here?
Nice one there. can see the toes here.
Oh shit.
Right here. The print right here, this whole thing is a plant.
Wow.
Look at this. You want to be blown out of your mind? Look at this.
Oh, please.
Wow. Look at all of them.
Holy shit.
Look at all of them, guys. See that park I took you to? You cannot argue this is natural. There's simply no way. Ria, do you remember that park I took you to? Yeah.
That's like, look at that. That's like, hung right here.
Oh, yeah,
Hung right here. Okay. Drops just like this.
People, I promise you, people won't be able to see it.
Rio. Something's moving right there. Something's moving back there about 30 yards.
Well, that's where we're going anyway, so
Shit.
stay close, man.
All right.
By the way, there's prints everywhere up here, but look at this. I mean, this absolutely.
Look at the weave in that.
Yeah, absolutely not natural. Every stick is broken too.
Every one of them.
On both sides.
Yeah. This one right here. Look at this.
Yeah, it's broken, snapped down right there. Oh, look at this stick hang. There's stick hang, stick hang, stick hang.
Everywhere.
Oh, everything.
Dude, look at this giant thing across.
Yeah, and look at this.
Are you kidding me?
Even I call these stuffs. There's tons of trees stuffed up there.
I wonder why they do that.
Okay, let's go see kind of their
That is incredible. Okay, you probably can't see from this video, but across giant log, you see it? It's vertical from tree to tree.
Okay, so let me show you too. Okay, is that still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, this, what we're on, is a game trail. It's also what I think a convenient spot to ambush. So what I think is that there's also shelters on this side because there's a mound and then a groove and then another mound right behind it. It's perfect. It's like military. It's precision. So over this way, there's blinds and structures. Over here, as we just saw, there's blinds and structures, and then there's like a wigwam thing back there. I think they hide on both sides. One of them probably chases a deer across the trail, either into there or into there. That's what I think.
Okay.
So
you won't be able to see it without the light, but there's that one side, and then the other. Oh, you can't see nothing. Wow.
Okay, you want me to show you a really awesome print?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay. There's prints on this. See this? See it pushed down here?
Yeah, right there.
It's all pushed down all the way up here.
Wow.
You see the toes?
Mm-hmm.
The entire thing. That's the 17-incher.
That is a big boy right there. Wow.
It stepped on the thing, but you got the toes here separated, and then you have two toes again, and it goes all the way back to this.
Yep.
So the left foot.
Yep.
So my left foot is here. You can, or actually, I'm gonna back it up a little bit. You can see how big it is. It's just gigantic. It's huge. Well, I don't think. Yeah, yeah. So let me show you again some other stuff. Look at this. Look at this here.
Oh, that's the clearest one. Oh my God. Whoa.
There's a clearer one. Check this out. Come over here.
Holy shit.
You'll love this one.
You can totally see the toe
Look at
right
that.
there.
Get your light on it again. Look at that. Okay, back up a little bit. Look at that. That's incredible. There's the heel. Look how pressed down that is. Wow. I know this is not doing it justice, but you can see the big toe. Right there. Next one. Next one. See in between right there. Press down. That's got to be where the mid-tarsal break is. These things right here. All right, and then you see it just completely flattened right there. That's the heel. Incredible.
Okay. I've been pointing them out to Steve.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that I saw that was better.
Excuse me.
The other ones. You have the track. The track. This is a trackway for sure.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Here's this is probably the small fat one again. The smaller fat one that's like 12 inches.
Mm-hmm.
He left an incredible footprint. And where is it? There's another one. This is a track. See, you gotta follow these super freaking subtle ones.
Yeah.
And eventually, if you're good at following, if you can figure out how to follow those, eventually you'll find a good one. It's just a matter of patience. No, where is that one? Yeah, keep going, Steve. Just be very careful because it's. I don't want to step on it and ruin it somewhere. Yeah. They're pretty old, so I don't. They're hard to ruin anyway. Just do step on them. Where was that one? I was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, these guys have food. There's another one right there. So it's the same trackway. He's staying pretty. You can see some old toes here. Looks like it got washed out in the rain. You can see a cleaner one. Oh, that's bad. That is so awesome.
Oh, look at the ridge. I can see the ridges.
You can see the
him.
entire ridge along the side of the foot. You can see the line of the toes and the entire ridge going down.
Yep.
That's my favorite. That one's the big one. That one's the 17-incher.
Yeah.
The other one that I pointed out was not the 17-incher. Okay.
That is fantastic.
I have to show you guys this freaking print. It is amazing. Oh, where is it?
I'm afraid to step anywhere.
Yeah, me too.
This one's crazy.
Well, there's a perfect.
It's that ridge on this is what just does it.
I'll come over there. But I have to find this one.
Right here. And you know what? As I'm sitting here looking at this
There's another 17-inch track.
and recording it at the same time, you cannot capture it as you're looking at it.
Oh, you guys hear that?
Yep.
Is that a car horn?
No, or was it? Oh shit.
That's a car.
No, that was not a fucking car.
That was crazy. Guys, this kills me. I hope we didn't accidentally ruin it or something. They're old, so they shouldn't. I mean, this sucks. I'm still following his trackways.
What the hell was that?
There's only one or two that are super good. I don't know, man. It definitely could be a Sasquatch.
All right, as we're going right here, Rio's completely ignoring it, but there's all kinds of weird noise coming back there.
This the 17-incher again right here. You can tell in real life that you can clearly see in real life how different it is, but it will never come through on the camera.
That's what the first thing I noticed.
Okay, you got that? Again.
Yep.
So I think that was a rock or something. I had two rocks thrown around back
we
there. But
dude, listen. Shh.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know, but there's something back there for sure.
We just walked through that.
Yes, could be.
Jesus.
But it could be anything. Could be anything. Okay, super careful because there's 2 or 3 that were just so good.
Did you hear it? It's like gibberish.
Yeah.
That one you showed us over there was.
Did you hear? Are you hearing that?
There's gibberish.
It's going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just listen. Jeez. I think it bothers them that we track them. I think that really disturbs them because they take a lot of care to be very, very, precautious, judicious about where they walk. Notice for instance, that was a dog. Notice for instance that they're walking mostly on rocks, not in the soft center of the road. And I mean, guys, I don't know.
It's all right.
That one you showed us over there was.
What's that right there?
Oh, here we are. Here it is. Here it is. Wait,
oh my God.
Is this the one that we already did?
No, we didn't come out this way.
Going this way.
Yeah, the other one.
No. Come look at it from my perspective.
Yep. Wow.
Okay, look, you have the heel, very clear. A deer looks like it stepped in it.
Right in the middle.
You have toe right there. and then it gets lost. But the pinky toe comes up behind this little thing. So you have, oh yeah, it does. Yeah, look at that impression. Look at the impression right behind this. Right, you can't
see it.
Anyway, there's an impression there, and there's an impression here. I think one of the toes kind of got lost or something. This is definitely a big toe.
Yeah.
But again, look at the crazy thing about the mid-tarsal break, you know? You definitely have more weight here and here where the deer stepped. And then you have the 5 toes. But look how kind of almost undisturbed it is in the middle. That's weird to me. Most of the time it is not like this at all. It's completely flat.
Right.
Like all the other ones we found, most of them are just completely flat. But this one,
it's a clearly was not touched, right? But you see the outline of everything else.
you can see the big toe.
Yeah.
You can see that big toe really well. You can see the other toe next to it really well. And then it kind of fades into here. The divergent pinky, again, their toes are mostly at the top of their feet, unlike humans. Our toes come, you know, they curl pretty sharply down our foot, you know. Sasquatch have their toes right up at the top, and they have this big, awkward, giant, like, brick for a heel. Like, it's big. But this is that one. This is that short, fat one. See how wide the top of his foot is? It's the same one. And then back here, it's thin. It's cool, man. But, you know,
it's great.
But it's right in line. It's right in line with the trackway. See?
Right in line with it.
His other track is the same size, and it's right here. Look how subtle that is. If you're looking for it, you'll never find it.
What's the spread right there, you think?
Oh, check this out. Look at this.
That's got to be...
Where?
It's got to be... I'm trying to figure out the spread between that stride.
So between this one?
Yeah, and then this one over here. That looks like 5 feet or something.
Yeah,
actually. At least.
Whoa, dude, that is pretty big. I didn't realize.
So here's...
Well, maybe...
Here's the foot.
Yeah.
Here's Rio, right? And he's spread across.
And then here's the other
behind it.
Okay, let me actually try. So that is a right foot. This looks like a left foot. So if I spread,
wow,
I can't even get it. I'd have to be doing the like the splits completely to make that strike.
Yep.
That's incredible. But anyway, the 17-incher, and the 12-incher have both walked here. Okay, now we're gonna go back into a spooky place.
Oh, ready? Great! I can't wait.
Are you gonna be okay with this?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just hold me if we see anything.
This is so this is the entrance to the place where they themselves kind of build most of their structures. This is their access, not a game trail.
Okay, just one thing I want to point out.
Big X right there.
Okay, the light on that.
What do you want to point out?
I want to point out, this does not do it justice at all, that there's a house right there. I don't know if it's occupied.
That's the guy that owns the fish farm.
Okay, there's the owner's house.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
This is 40 yards away from this entrance.
Look at all of the stuff that's happening in this. All of the stuff that's happening. Now, as we go, you'll see more and more tree circles, okay?
All right.
You got lanes and everything. There is a footprint right here in the beginning. Right here at the beginning, it looks like it's going out of it. And
so, sorry, I gotta run. Shut up.
Hey guys,
we're going to where the noises are.
Come back.
So,
come back here.
Shit.
Hey, look at this. Look at this break. Did not grow here. Didn't grow here. Didn't grow here.
Oh shit.
What?
Don't move. You didn't fucking hear that?
It's okay, buddy. Come on.
All right.
What'd you hear?
Movement.
Oh, what?
Yeah, heavy movement.
Stay together. Stay close together, and there's no problem.
What does that smell?
Oh my god.
Okay, come in here. All of this, guys. Look at this. Starting there. This whole wall. It is an artificial wall. Look at this. Look at these sticks crammed and shoved in there into a point. Look at all of the stuff
They're shielding that.
that's gone into this. Okay. Now, there is an entrance here that's covered with these leans. You could pull those leans back and walk right in there. Tanner, keep going. Now look for prints too. I mean, oh yeah, look at all this. Oh yeah.
This whole wall is weaving. It's woven in.
Yeah.
Does that grow there? That one?
Break. This didn't grow there. None of these guys.
That middle one right there. Did that grow there?
This one grew here. Did it? Maybe it just broke. I don't know, but nothing else grew there. This middle one?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Wow.
None of it grew here, guys. This is a wall, clearly. Beavers don't do this. This is 6 feet in the air. It's crammed and stuck. This is so complex. It's not a wash. What do they call it? What do they call those washes?
Yeah, like a gathering from water coming down.
It's not a floodway. A flood doesn't do these complex weaves that are specifically, thin walls, and then
this is built up. Wow, that's incredible.
Okay, I know, it gets better and better, guys. So, look at this. You have to see this. This is crazy. They're all broken, okay?
Oh my god. That is just crazy.
Okay, guys. A wall. Again, a wall. A break and everything.
Look at these leans all the way up there.
Okay, this is. They know that this is a place where people don't go. Steve, I guarantee you probably never would have come here, right? No one comes here. And so it's very strategic. We can go back inside if you want. Because this is a doorway, and it would fierce off that direction. Whoa, that is crazy.
Should we knock first?
No. If they're, dude, they know exactly. If they're around, then they know exactly where we are.
So this one's hanging right here, or oh, that whole
Oh,
piece.
it's shoved. No, it's not. It's not hanging. It's leaning.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's leaning. And
So that's 25 feet high, this branch. There's several pieces to it, here and here. And then the whole thing goes up.
Look at this intricacy right here.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, go look at that.
Or,
see, that's
just look how intricate it is.
That's a pressure weave.
sorry, but
It's a pressure weave, dude. I love that stuff.
wow.
And it's
Look
so
even
thick.
further in.
Now,
It's again right there.
Sure is.
Now here's what I think about these things. If you're a deer or an elk, and something is chasing you down this open area, because this is open, right? You have no place to go. You can't go through here. You can't jump over it. It's way too tall. Well, how tall would you say that is? 12 feet?
Yeah.
12 feet tall.
Easy.
You cannot go this way. It's impossible for a deer to go this way, correct?
Absolutely.
Again, 12 feet tall, over 12 feet.
Can
Can a deer go this way? A deer can't even go forward because it's covered. So it's almost like you have a circle that's completely gated off. You know what I mean? Like
This is a
cul-de-sac.
kill box.
Exactly. Now, where's the Sasquatch going to be? It could be probably there.
Right in there.
There's always.
Jeez.
See that big area? Obviously, something really big could sit right in there. Let me get in there.
All right.
So if I'm a Sasquatch, back up and see how big this is. There's still plenty of space. There's still plenty of space in here. If I'm a Sasquatch and something comes down, it's gonna stop about where I am.
And see the tree right next to you right there?
Yeah.
So I can't see you. You're perfectly hidden.
Oh yeah, you can't see me. You got foliage. You have a tree. So it comes down here. It has nowhere to go. I jump out, snap its neck. Right?
That's
Do you
it.
think this whole area is?
Oh whoa! I just noticed there's a print right here, and the toes. I think these maybe toes here coming across. Let me look that up. Toes coming across and the print's going back. It's almost like it stepped on the front of its foot and just came right back in.
Yep.
Anyway.
Do you think it's all here because of the fish farm?
Oh, there's that mumbling again.
Yep.
I heard it over here.
I don't like that. That's where we got to go.
Hold on. Quiet for a sec. Are those the neighbors coming out?
No.
There's only that one house right here that they own.
Are the neighbors outside?
No.
I definitely heard mumbling, that's for sure. Dude, that's the second day oh, it wasn't 2 days in a row, it was Tuesday, it was Sunday. Sunday I heard mumbling as well. It does not happen often.
Well, when we were on
We gotta
that
go
trail,
see, let's go see if
this
this,
is all because of the fish farm.
well yeah, I mean, guys, you had to hear that, right?
It sounds like a dog, but there wouldn't be a
No,
dog
it's no
over
dog,
here.
no dog. It's definitely human voices. Either it's the neighbors or somebody or a Sasquatch. Okay, come here.
I feel like I'm being watched right now. And I keep hearing movement back there.
I'm glad that we found that clear print, guys.
That was the best I had. Probably the best I had.
Isn't that awesome? But I mean, you know, you need to appreciate the subtlety of real prints. Everyone, people need to realize they have to follow flat. Whoa. Maybe that's not so subtle. You have to dig for it. Anyway, you can see something happened, right?
Yeah.
People don't track big flat areas, and so they don't find prints, you know? And obviously it's a Sasquatch.
These are all leaned up right here. All of these right here are all leaned up. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh my, look at this.
they make it
didn't
almost
notice that.
impossible.
So here's,
That's what I told you.
right, and these are all stuffed in there.
I told you to look at that one
Yeah.
the first time.
So, yeah,
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Look at that hang right there. That little,
like all this stuff is stuffed in here. So
Yeah.
that's an actual branch, right, Rio?
No, there's no actual.
No,
branch.
right,
yeah,
this
that's-
one.
Yes, you're right.
And then this one, and then all of these,
Our pressure, it's like a pressure weave.
they're all just boom, 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 and they're oh, that's insane.